Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hey? Hello everyone, happy weekend. Hello everyone. Happy weekend everyone out there. Happy weekend. Don't you know you are killing me, oh baby? Hello everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining. Hello everyone. Thank you for being here. Hello everyone, thank you for being here. Happy Friday, happy weekend. How was your week? How is everyone coping our day? How are we coping with the situation? I know it's not an easy time at all, but by the grace of God, we are getting there. Hello, my lovely sisters and brothers in the house. Thank you for scheduling your time. Thank you for dropping here. Thank you for stopping by. How is everything going out there? How is everyone in Italy, Spain, Belgium, Germany, Holland, America, Canada? How is everyone coping with the situation? Everyone out there, how are we coping, both home and abroad? How is everybody coping with the situation? I know it's really, really hard for everyone to be indoor without going out. I know it's not an easy time at all. I can really understand it because we just started last week. I just want to put a bit of music in the background. We just started last week. It's not easy over here either. We are just trying to cope with the situation. There's still kind of a bit of movement going out. You know, just only the key worker can go to work at the moment in the UK. Everywhere is locked down, so we are all facing the same challenges now, which is not really easy. But what we need to do, the only thing we need to do is just be patient and be prayerful, believing God for a better new day again, that God is going to make a difference again. Everything is going to be better than the way it was before. As you all know, I am Unstoppable Blessing TV. Also, every Friday, I'm always here. I present a show here. We discuss live discussion. That is my major focus. We go into live discussion with what is going on in the world. I also have a YouTube channel. I have some video that I've been dropping down there. My YouTube name is Unstoppable Blessing TV. Just go in there, you will find a lot of video, what is be going around in the world, different story, different topic, different situation. Everything is dropping down there. So I try to do my best once a week, every Friday, 8 o'clock. I'm always here. But because you all know, I'm a bit always, I like to be 5 or 6 minutes late every Friday. It has become a bad habit, but I will try to be on time. Once it's 8, it's 8. I'm working on that. I hope everybody is doing well. As the kids, I hope everybody is coping with the situation. As the family, how are we working on our exercise? Are we doing our normal routine? Even if we are not still going to work, we are not taking the kids to school, we can still wake up in the morning. Thank you everyone. Thank you for putting this video. That's my big mama out there. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope we can still do our morning routine. Even if we are not going to work, we can just pretend like we are going out, wake up, try to make a bit of exercise with our body. Let's try to avoid too much meat, because I'm empowering my ladies, I'm encouraging my ladies. Let's try to avoid eating too much meat this period, so that when we leave the house, we are not going to come out with a round tummy as if we are pregnant. Let's focus on that. We can cook with meat. But good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your time. We can focus, like try to avoid too much meat. Let's take, even if it's 10 or 15 minutes, to exercise ourselves in the house. I focus on my lady. This is the platform of encouraging our big mamas in the house, all my ladies in the house, because I'm trying to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I'm still working anyway, but my work has been reduced a bit down. So, but I'm still going to work yet. We have not shut down where I'm working. They have not yet shut down. I'm still on it. I'm still active a bit. But I'm still trying to work on my exercise, because I've lost my school routine. I've lost my everyday walking around the town. I've lost that. So it's kind of isolating. I only go out when I have to go to work, because I don't know how the situation is going to worst, but we just pray that God should give us more strength. So everyone out there, let's try to work things together. This is the time to show each other love. Let's try to be in touch by communicating by phone calls, WhatsApp, however we can get to reach each other. Let's try to be in touch with each other. It's the time that we have now, because since we can't visit one another, thank you, my mama, for dropping. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Since we can't visit each other by home visits, so let's just try to be communicating by phone. Before I start today, I want to appreciate those that have been supporting me in this platform. For those of you that have been taking your time to always be available. It's not that you are not busy, it's not that you don't have things that you are doing with your time, but because you always squeeze that time out just to be here to watch what I'm going to bring. I pray that God bless you for that. I want to also appreciate those of you that have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And I also want to appreciate those that have been sharing my video. God bless you for doing that. It's not because I'm too good, but just because you just choose to support this platform. I pray that God should also support you, because I noticed that I always forgot to do that. Pardon me for that. And I also want to ask, if you know that you are among those, thank you, my mama, for stopping. Thank you. This is my able mama in the house. Thank you for your time, mommy. God bless you for your time. Thank you for showing me love. I also want to appreciate those presenters, the ones that have been showing me love. I want to appreciate my sister, Maybe Ambok. She has been there for me to support me each time I appear in a platform. She always announces to people to show me love. So I think as I can say, I'm new, everybody. I'm new on this is just a new platform. I need each other support. Thank you, everyone, for those of you that always click to put me on watch party, share my video. I believe one day, the day you will be in need of someone, of anything, God will definitely show you, introduce somebody to support you. Please support this platform, support me. I'm trying to get I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel as well. If you have not subscribed, look at my mama from Newcastle, Mama Newcastle. God bless you. You know who I am talking about. God bless you for your time. Please support my YouTube channel, subscribe, show me love. If you want to know about Buhari YouTuber, is a comedy, is on my YouTube there. Go in there, go and look for the Buhari YouTuber, then you watch, then you can get the Buhari YouTuber that we have as well. So this is, thank you, Mama, for your love. This is a platform where I normally present issue. People bring their life story. People bring what the situation that they are being through. People bring what is happening in their life. We present it here and people give their opinion, and a lot of people are really satisfied with your opinion that you are dropping on your comment section. For those of you that is always dropping your comment on the comment section, God bless you with that hand that you are using to type. I believe the hands of God is upon that hand in the mighty name of Jesus. So what I normally do, what we normally do in this platform is what we know how to do. that in everything in life that we need to do, we have to dedicate it in the hands of God. So before we start, we just want to pray that the Almighty God should guide us, protect us, because it has been God that make it to be possible for us to be here today. It has been God all through. It has also going to be God continuously in our life. We pray for the hands of God in our life. We pray for the protection of God in our life. We pray that God should protect us, our going out and our coming in. And we also pray that those that is sick, thank you, Mama. My heart is filled of joy with this much love that I'm enjoying tonight. So we also have to pray for those that is sick in the hospital, that God, even if the doctor is treating, that God should raise his hand of healing to heal them as well. And we also pray that by the grace of God, wherever the treatment of this corona virus is, that wherever is hidden, that God should give a direction to those that is doing research for them to be able to get the vaccine, that God should please give them the direction. God should give them the better idea so that they can be able to get the treatment of this thing. We are all on it. Even if we are indoor, we are all in the same situation. It's not really easy for anyone. It's not easy for our kids. And also, I also want to encourage our mommies and our daddies. We should not just leave our kids to be just playing around alone. We should always try to dedicate time for them as well, to do their homework, to do their daily routine. I know that it's not really easy for them, because it's not easy, to be honest, for them to be indoor. Imagine, it's a hard time for our kids, but we pray every morning that God should give them strength. And I'm also going to use this medium to announce to everyone that there is a 14 days fasting going on that my big daughter just introduced me to, that we all need to fast and pray for 14 days, that God should do a turning around, that we should pray that God should change things and make all these things to come to pass, so that we all will live to testify for the goodness of God in our lives. So if anyone feel like doing the fasting and prayer or 14 days prayer, just feel free to do it at your own convenience time. And we believe that as we all work together, we speak one mind, we do one thing, by the grace of God, this thing is going to be history. And by the grace of God, before our expectation, this thing, we don't know the secret way that it comes, but we believe that that secret way that this thing comes, that secret way, it will disappear in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. So, thank you everyone for your love. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. We all don't know it all. We all need each other to get there where we are going. I know everybody's going somewhere. Like my mama, my sister, she also have a YouTube channel as well. You people can still show her love as well. So I'll be dropping her name on YouTube. I keep on forgetting to put it out. So we all should please show her love, subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's showing the product if you want to grow your hair, whatever you want to do. If you want to lose weight, she also put the video out there. I just go there as well and watch it, because why not? I love to keep my shape, you know. I like to wash my weight, so I always go there. Sometimes she's preparing dinner, everything, so she just wants to be able to control our weight. So thank you everybody. So now let's go down there. Let's go to the right topic that make me to be sitting down here. So do you know what you are about to hear? Do you know what you are about to listening to? This is a true life story, and there is audio that is attached to it, but I'm just going to play it so that you people should listen to her voice. She really needs our help. She needs our assistance. You can see the write-up on the topic there. He has been putting down there that there is this our lovely sister, this our beautiful sister. She's really going through a lot, and I can really feel her pain as well. We have been talking about it, and she really wants me to bring it out. She wants people to listen. She wants people to hear her voice. She wants people to encourage her. Look at who I have here. Hey. Hey, look at how Madam Erica. Wow, first time I'm having you in this platform. Thank you. So she really wants people to to put their comment, their view, because she really needs assistance. The write-up is there. This our sister said both parents abandoned her when she was 5 years old. That is a very, very sad story. She's down. She's heartbroken. We just need to encourage her. She's really going through a lot. She wants people to advise her. She wants people to encourage her. And she also needs people. Why she bring it most? She just wants to hear if there is anyone that is going through the same situation, so that she can understand that she's not living in a dream. That is not a dream. So I'll play a voice record. But before I'll play that, let me explain a bit of the situation. So she said her parents abandoned her when she was 5 years old. She been dropped with her grandmom at the age of 5. That her parents live in the city, and their family, in total, their family of 7. Then both parents live in town. They live in the city with the rest of the assembly. But why she can't get clear, and what she cannot get clear, why she was taken from the city to the village when she was 5. So she said she has been living on the pain. She has been living on it for the past how many years, and she can't really get over it, why she was the one that was dropped in the village. So I'm like, what make it to be so? Because at the age of 5, for a parents, not just that her mom, she said her parents, which include, thank you my sister for joining, which include her dad and her mom, agreed to drop her in the village with her grandmom, which is a mom to her mother. So she said she was living there. She grew up with her grandmother. She was living with her grandmother for many years without the love of the parents. Then she grew to a stage where she get to understand that she got parents, because she said when she was growing up, the only person she could see was her grandmom, and she thought that that was all she had. Till she grew to a stage where she do understand things, to ask question why she was there in the village when she don't have no siblings, she don't have brothers, she don't have sisters. She wanted to know what was happening to her. And she said her grandmom explained things to her, that she have mom and she have dad, but both parents and the siblings live in town while she live in the village. She said she didn't get it quite right why things was like that. But because she was little, she was growing up like that, seeing her grandmom. And she said not even a holiday, she got invited home to stay with her parents, to spend holiday with them. She never had that chance. And the only time she see her parents, it was just once in a year. And that was only Christmas. That is the only time she end up seeing her parents. Then she keep on trying to find out what was going on. Why is it that it's only Christmas, that is when she only see her parents, and she never get to see her parents if it's not Christmas period, and they only come to drop clothes for her, like a Christmas outfit. Then that's it. Thank you, sir, for joining. So they will only come that day. No sleeping, nothing, no communication, nothing, just they come like a normal visitor, give her the clothes, then they go back. Then she said that is the way she was growing up. So she tried to find out what was happening. She tried to know what is happening, how many siblings she got. Just she hear everything from her parents, grandmom, but she never get to know her siblings. Then she said when she was 8. When she turned 8, and before that, she was living in the village. She have her elder sister. and her elder sister was walking passing her elder sister, because her elder sister is the same dad, the same mom with her, but not the same dad. But because of lack of communication in the family, she never knew that she was seeing her elder sister, but she didn't know that was her elder sister until the day her grandmom told her that that lady, that woman that walked past you just now, that is your mom first fruit of the womb. Then she said she was shocked, like, how come she's my sister? Then the grandmom explained to her that her elder sister is not the same dad with her, that her elder sister live with the dad, but actually she don't really base in the village. She come to visit the dad, then she go back, but she never really have the chance to have that relationship with her elder sister. That is when she know that she have a elder sister that do pay visit to the village, but she never get to meet the elder sister one-on-one to have a communication, to have that talk with the elder sister. And the elder sister never get to know that she have a younger sister living in the village as well. So she said when she gets to like going to 8 years old, then she tried to talk to her mom, when her mom come to visit that December. Say to her mom that she want to go back to the city with the mom. She want to go and live in the city with the mom. Then she said her mom asked why. So she explained to the mom the situation of things with her grandmom, because she was being abused with her grandmom, maltreated, like treating her like she don't really have nobody. She said that was the day she had the chance to talk to her mom, that she want to go to the city with her mom, that she can't stand the situation of her grandmom anymore. Then she said what she was expecting from her mom is for her mom to take her to the city. That is what she was expecting. But she said, unfortunately, the mom listening to her, then the mom went to have a word with the grandmom that she complained that she's been maltreated by you. All explanation, whatever she told her mom told the grandmom and said to the grandmom, please don't be doing that to her. But she said what she was expecting is for her mom to take her to the city, not to just let her grandmom know and abandon her again. She said the mom went back to the city. Then she have to face the situation with the grandmom. So let me drop a bit of her voice notes. Then you people can hear from her. You can listen to her voice. Then before we continue, because it's kind of a lot of voice notes, but I'm not going to play all. I'm just going to play some of it so that you just listening from the horse's mouth, our situation now, what she's going through now, then so that you can be able to say anything that you have for her, to encourage her, because she said she's on that situation that she had enough of the situation of. Let me try to bring it out. Just bear with me a minute. Just hang on a bit. Oh, I hope it's not on this phone. I hope I don't have it inside the phone. Yeah, I think I forwarded it here. I don't know, this is the highest I could get before.
The other one just stopped, so I have to do another record.
Please, if you are listening, if you are hearing it, just let me know, because I tried to connect it to the speaker. It's kind of low. I think it's really low.
I really need help. I really need this thing. I really
Please just put yes if you are hearing the voice.
So my major problem now that I'm facing now, my main problem now that I'm facing.
Can you just please put yes or no if the volume is okay, please, so that I will know, because I've been trying to connect it to the speaker.
Maybe it's me that is wrong. Maybe I might find somebody out there that have been in the same situation that can be able to let me to understand what is going on, because I don't really know what is going on. I'm going to be honest to you. I don't really know what is going on. So that is why I'm bringing it out. Maybe somebody will be out there that have been in the same situation. Then maybe that will help me a bit, please. I know that, I don't know, I know that I'm taking your time, but please, I really need this thing to come out as soon as.
Okay, thank you. You are hearing. Thank you.
Just confused, and I've taken my decision. I don't know if my decision is right. I don't know if it's wrong, because sometimes I think I can't sleep.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, sister.
I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, because why I'm saying this one, why I'm saying this thing, why I really need them, is just taking part of me already. It's really, really taking part of me. Do you know, to the extent that when I was growing up in that village, I was passing my elder sister, for you to know why the whole thing is just so confusing and nobody is saying anything. I was passing my elder sister. I've seen my elder sister. I was living close to her. I never knew that that one was my elder sister. Just because I don't really know if I don't belong to that family. If they pick me somewhere, nobody wants to tell me the truth. I just want to know. I just want people to still see it in their own view, so that they can know what they can see. If my feeling is the same thing, if they're hiding anything from me, because I'm getting to a point that I think I need to do a DNA test just for me to be sure where I'm coming from, who I am, which background do I really belong to, because now it gets to about 3 years ago, my mom gets separated from my father. He gets separated from my father. They have a situation that everybody, they just decide to do it take a decision. Then my elder sister, she still live in abroad like me now. She live in abroad as well. So my elder sister asked my mom to go and live in our house when my mother have with my father. Then my mother refused. He said no, she's not going to stay there. Then I was still working on my property. I was still working on it. I've not really taken it to anywhere, because like I said before, I'm married, I have kids. So then the thing become very stressful for me. My mom was stressing me. She was complaining that she need where to go. Then I asked my mom to go and live in my husband's side. My mom refused, that she don't want to stay there.
So I hope everybody is listening. So I'm still going to explain a bit. Then we still continue with the voice recording. We still play it. Then before we all can know the best way to advise her. My sister Bridget Ojo, the phone that you are sending the voice message to is the phone that I'm using. So please send it to the other number that is appearing on the topic, the one that ends with a 0, I don't know, 065. Yes, just 75. Send it to that one, because this one that you are sending the voice message to is the one that I'm using on the platform. So it's the one that I'm using now, so I can't really go through that voice message. So if you are dropping anyone, please drop it on the one that I pin out there. Thank you. So according to this our sister, she really had a very bad time. She don't have a good time at all with the family. So she said she's having it really bad, so she wants to know, like, before we get there, so let me explain a bit more. So she said she keep on living in the village with the grandmom. She keep on living in the village with the grandmom. Please just send it to this one. I can't get it there. Sorry, I can't bring that one out. So she keep on living in the village with the grandmom. So at the end of the day, she asked the mom that she want to go back to the city, which the mom refused. That is why I stopped just now. The mom refused to bring her to the city. Then after the mom left to the city, she get double maltreatment from her grandmom. So she get double maltreatment from her grandmom because she opened her mouth to tell her grandmom. Thank you, my sister, for joining. Because she opened her mouth to tell her mom the situation of things that she was going through. Then she said after that time, things began worse. She really wanted to go to the city. I can really understand that you can't be aware that your family have a house in the city, then you are living in the village. I know anyone will have that feeling that you want to go. Then she said after that, she asked, she was like kind of crying, saying that she wants to go. Then her grandmom sent someone to call the mom from the city to come to the village that she wants to go. He said that when the mom come, the only thing the mom asked her is that you can hear, she said she's not sure if she belongs to that background. So I will still play the voice note. We have a lot to play so that you hear from her, but I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just going to make it very brief so that we all can continue with whatever we were doing before. Then she said she talked to her grandmom, sent for someone to call her mom to come. Then her mom come down to the village. Then she said to her mom that she wants to go to town. She really wants to go. She don't want to stay in the village any longer. Then he said the mom asked her why. Then she explained to her mom that she found herself alone. She don't have anyone to talk to. She only hear that she have sibling, but they are not here, so she wants to be with a sibling. She said instead of her mom to go and take her along to the city, she said her mom go to the city and bring a younger brother to come and live with her in the village. So she don't know why they don't want her to go to the city to live with them. That is her main problem as then. That was then, according to her, that she really wanted to go to the city, but it was kind of, there was a block that they don't really want her to go to the city, to live in the city. So she was kind of insisting that she wants to go to the city, but they are not giving her the chance for her to go to the city. So she said at the end of the day that they bring a younger brother to live with them in the village. Then instead of them to take her to the city, she said that was the hard part of it. Now she have to face for herself and face for a younger brother that have been maltreated with the grandmom. So she said after that, living there, the beating continue. They say, who is the mom avoiding her? Exactly. That is why she wants to know why her mom is avoiding her. That is the point that she wants to find out. She really wants to know why her mom is avoiding her, her dad is avoiding her. Like nobody cares for her to come. So, and she's still living on that situation up to today. So that is why now she says she had enough. She wants to find out why. What can somebody think for her? Because she says she's taking this thing more than the way she was taking it before. She wants to find out why her mom is avoiding her. It's kind of, they don't want her to come to the city to stay with them. Then she wants to know why. So she said at the end of the day, the younger brother was living there. So each time the younger brother do something wrong, she have to take the blame. Instead of her grandmom to hit the younger brother, they have to hit her. They have to hit her. Just she's trying to protect her younger brother. She said that was the highest mistake that she made, for her mom to bring the younger brother to stay with her there. That was the highest mistake that she made. She should have not let that one to happen. She should have not let her younger brother to come to live there with her. So she said after a while, going to a year, that her younger brother was living with her, then the thing becomes so unbearable, because her younger mom, her grandmom was always hitting her. She don't find peace. Then she decided to take her younger brother and go to town. She, at the age of 8, she decided to go with her younger brother to town. Said, I don't pay. What is that? Bridget, I can't see it. Please send it to this one. Okay, let me write you so that you can send it to this one. Somebody's trying to send a voice note. Please let me just quickly look for her and send her message so that she can be able to get in touch here. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Okay, I just write you hi. You can get in touch with this number that just sent you hi now. Thank you. So she said she was trying to, like, she tried to go and locate her parents. Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted, no? She tried to go and locate her parents. Then she go with her younger brother to go to town to locate her parents. As if she was trying to leave the village. She was so really desperate to leave the village to go to town. So she said she go to the town with her younger brother. Then when she get to town, then her mom asked her, what are they doing there? That was the question that she said her mom asked. Why are you here? What are you people doing? He said, then she explained that no, the way grandmom is going, the way grandmom is treating me and my brother, I can't just handle it anymore. So that is why I called my younger brother, said if we get to town, if we manage to get a bus from the village to Ring Road, then he can be able to find way from Ring Road home. He know the right bus to take from Ring Road to go home. So that is how we come. He said what the mom said. The mom overreacted and said, no, my mom will be worried. You people need to go back to the village. Why? I don't understand that bit myself. Why they need to go back to the village if they are running away, that the grandmom is coming too aggressive to their life and they decide to come to their parents. I don't see the reason why the mom will say they need to go back. Said the mom take her back to the village. So hear it from the horse's mouth. 1 minute, please. No, it's not that. It's kind of cracking, is it? This one is cracking. Wait 1 minute, please. No, that is cracking. 1 minute, please.
After I finished wants to this girl, my mom refused that she don't want to stay. That everybody they just decide to do it in take a decision. Then my elder sister, she still live in abroad property. I was really cared that because she have not looked after me, that I won't look after her. I was always looking
This voice
this
record
abroad.
stress me.
Mother have a fallout with my my priority become my challenge. My mom to go and live in my husband's side. My mom regret because, like I said before, I'm married. I have kids, so every month.
The other voice note is
every month, I never missed to send her money. Then till last year, I have to go through a lot to make sure that I give her that roof over her head. It become my priority, it become my challenges. Like, I must do this for my mom. I must do this for my mom. Then after I finish doing that, then I ask.
Yeah, that's a good question. But I'm just trying to play the voice. It's just kind of cracking because it can't connect to the speaker to be more louder. It's just cracking.
True. In our money for feeding, then nobody's contributing, nobody's supporting.
This is a bit too far.
When I will have money to be able to put ties on the property. So my mom said she's not going to move to the house. Then she went ahead mocking me, telling my other, this is a woman that have never looked after me. But I didn't care. I didn't really care that because she have not looked after me, that I won't look after her. I was always there for her. I was always looking after her. I put her as my number one. But it get to a point in life, one day, I said to myself that this woman never loved me. This woman never looked after me. She never cared. She was looking after our other kids, but she never looked after me. Then I said to myself, why do I love her so much? Why am I doing everything just for them to be okay? If these are the people that never care about me, then I remember that, okay, for all that I know, she's the one that gave birth to me. She carried me for 9 months. That alone, it was for me to look after her. So I keep on sending her money every month. I must send her money every month. I must send her feeding money. I must send her money every month.
No, it's not a speaker. Do you want to contribute? Hello, sorry, I have a call, please. It's not a speaker. Yes, I've taken it off speaker. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay, so sorry about that. My speaker that I'm trying to connect the voice recording to is just cracking, is spoiling the whole thing. So let me just explain it with my mouth because the speaker is kind of cracking. So at the end of the day, she said she managed to go to the city. Then her mom sent her back with the younger brother. He sent her back to the village with the younger brother. Then when she get to the village, then her grandmom really messed with them in a very hard way. Like, why did they try to escape? Because she was really trying to escape. Said so her grandmom really went very upset with her and said, why were they trying to escape? Why were they trying to go back to the city? Because the mom come with them and said they come to the city. Then the mom explained the reason. But after all, the mom don't stay to make everything calm down, or it should have even be better let the mom leave them to stay there because they have a property, they have a house where they are living. He said at the end of the day, the mom leave them there, then the mom go back to the city. Then that make her grandmom to be really angry with her. Then her grandmom said she was the one that take the younger brother because she's the biggest. Then her grandmom was really mad with her. Her grandmom just take everything very harsh, in a very harsh way with her. Then her grandmom starts maltreating her even the worst the way it was before. So she said at the end of the day, when her mom came with her dad, that was the time that she had the chance. Then the mom came with her dad. Then her younger brother said to the parents that he's not going to stay anymore, that this old woman is just too much. Everything they do wrong, he don't even speak with mouth. The only thing he's doing is beating. Then she herself said yes, that is why she said she want to go back to the city. She don't want to stay there anymore. She really want to go back to the city. She don't want to stay there anymore. Then she said okay. Then her mom said to the younger brother, fine, you will go with us, but she will stay. That is the part me I'm not getting clear. Then the grandmom take the mom, the both parents take the brother to town and still make her to stay in the village. So why is it that she can't leave the village? Why she must stay the village? That is the point. Why she have to stay the village when they have house in the city? Then she said at the end of the day, the younger brother went to town. Then she rest in the village till when she was 12. She said when she turned 12 years, then she become very aggressive. She become very, 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 very vulnerable with the grandmom, saying to the grandmom, start threatening the grandmom, if you don't take me to town, I will beat you, I will do this, I will do that. Start using like, become very rude because she come very matured now at the age of 12. She said she could face the grandmother. She was not scared anymore. She get used to the beating already. She can face it. So she become very aggressive, saying to the grandmother, you need to take me back to the city. If not, I'm not going to go my secondary in this village. And if you make me to stay here, if you don't call your daughter and say to your daughter, I need to come back, that you can't manage me anymore, then I'll be dealing with you. Don't think that it's because I was young. Now I'm big. If you hit me, I can hit you back. So she have to go through all that to make sure that grandmom have to take her, drop her with the parents in the city, saying that no, I can't look after her anymore. She's coming, she's insulting me, she's rude, she's this, she's that. Then her grandmom drop her in the village. Her grandmom drop her in the village. Her grandmom drop her in the city, sorry. Her grandmom have to drop her in the city. Then at the end of the day, that is how she could come to the city. She said, but the problem was not solving then. The problem was not ending at that time. She was thinking when she get to the city, things will get better. She said, no, that is the problem. And she's still living on that situation up to today that I'm still talking to you. She said the problem didn't end there. Her grandmom drop her there. Her grandmom go back to the village. Now, she meets her siblings there, living in the house. Then her sister, the senior her directly, they were just that two only girl that lived there. It was her and the sister, the one that is above her, that she met. There was two of them living in that house. Then she said she tried to be friendly, like finally I could have my siblings. Finally I could have my sister around me. She said that she was not getting the attention. Her sister warned her, don't touch my clothes, don't wear my shoe, don't touch this, don't touch that. So she was restricted by her sister, but she was just trying to be friendly. She was trying to build that friendship with her sister. But she said her sister did give her that chance. Her sister restricts her. You can't touch my this. You can't touch everything that is for me. Just make sure you tell them they buy your stuff for you at the age of 12. She said, but at the end, what her parents do, the way her parents was treating her, it was different. So if for example, they have a job to do in the house, she's the younger one, she's the little girl, and the other sister is bigger than her, they will give her the hardest thing for her to do. Then they will give the sister the light thing for her sister to do. Then she keep on asking them, why is it that she's doing little things, then I have to do the hard one? They will say because she's strong, and the one that live in the city, she don't have too much energy to do stuff, so it has to be her that have to do that. So then in her mind, confused, she was asking herself, I thought that if I come here, my life would be better. Was it more better when I was in the village or when I come to meet these people in town? She said she get confused. She was asking herself every day why things is going around like that. Then she said one day she asked her mom and said to her mom, she really wants to know if their biological parents. Said that time she was kind of 14. Then her mom said, what kind of question is that? I said, because she can notice in the middle, in the environment, that the big sister is well looked after, is well pampered, they give her attention, but for her, it's like she's there, but she don't exist. She really wanted to find out why they were treating her that way. He said her mom said no, because she come from the village. They noticed that she's have more energy, she's more stronger, while her big sister, her sister that senior her, she don't have energy, she's the lazy type, so she should not take it in a bad way that she's living with her biological parents. Said okay. She keep on moving on, then she get to adult age. Said when she get to adult age, things don't change. When her mom go out to the market, buy stuff for them, like she always get less. She don't like, she was trying to get that time that she was living in the village, her own expectation that when she come to town, she was going to get more from her parents, she was going to get more attention, they are going to spend more on her, because she was never be there because of the gap that she was having with her parents. But she said no, the case was not like that. She was there, like she's not there, like they don't really give her too much attention the way they give to the big sister or the other sibling. But she was expecting to get more attention because those people was living there. She said that is the way she was going. Then I asked her if she have asked around if they are really her biological parents. She said she asked, but you know, she asked, when she talked to people, said, I don't know why my parents is like that. They just say, oh, maybe because she come from the village, she's finding herself different, that she should, nothing wrong, everything is fine. Said that is how she was living till she decided to travel abroad. Then she come to abroad. Then she said when she get to abroad, she's living in abroad now. When she get to abroad, she never mind the way they treat her, the way she was not looked after. But she said her coming to abroad was not a family decision. It was just, she take that decision to travel abroad because she just get fed up of all the situation, everything that was going around that. She just get fed up with all. Then she decided to travel abroad. That was her own decision. It's not that they asked her to come abroad. She just take the decision. She's adult. She just take the decision to travel abroad. Then she's living abroad with us now. Glory be to God. She said when she come to abroad, she start doing things normal with them, like assemblies. She send money for her parents, send money for assemblies, do everything for assemblies. But the thing that she's not still getting is that apart from when they need money, they will never ever pick their call to check on her, to call her if she's okay, if everything is well with her.